actually love Marvel vs. Capcom.
I have not played. I played a little bit of 2 at conventions. Mostly, I played 3 though. I can probably
I do admit I have a favoritism to 3 or 4 characters, and I don't know if they're still in the roster anymore.
What characters?
I'm a Blue Bomber fan.
Mega Man's not in the roster, but Zero is. In fact, he's one of my mains.
Good, but I guess I played in 2 because I remember there was a couple characters from the Mega Man franchises in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Alright, my starter team is Phoenix Wright, Virgil, and Zero.
You couldn't have anything better.
I always enjoy using Phoenix Wright as a joke, but that, if you can get him set up, he's really good.
Yeah.
Come on, attack. Don't attack me like that. It's not how I want you to attack me. I want to just advance and guard you so I can push you back.
Isn't Phoenix like a jungler? Not a jungler, a juggler?
Uh-huh.
Oh, smash!
Well, that's already a bad start. I should have switched so you can regain some health. This is also the hardest difficulty, so this is like doubly a problem. But at least I know a few combos in UMBC 3, so that's at least going to be beneficial to me.
That wasn't Doom. That was Taskmaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Doom.
That was Doom? Okay.
It was Doom. Just with a different color palette.
I didn't talk to Doom. Sorry.
Yep.
That was my correction. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going to switch to Zero.
Yeah. Okay. From what I remember, Hulk is a close combat quarter, but he does have a few long ranges. Doctor Doom is a mid-range. And if I remember correctly, isn't Phoenix Wright, isn't he like a juggler? Isn't he like good at keeping them in the air and finding evidence so he can do big combo?
Of Phoenix Wright, what he's supposed to, you're supposed to get the 3 pieces of evidence, land an objection on them, and then he becomes crazy powerful for a period of time.
That's what I thought, but like in the meantime, weren't you supposed to like keep your opponents in the air?
I mean, that would make sense. Like, keep them in the air, unable to do anything while you're trying to get evidence.
Yeah. Use the invulnerability or use the knockbacks to your advantage to gather evidence in the meantime. Zero he's always been a close range combat, wasn't he? Because he doesn't have any firing to his
he's got his Big Buster, which he can charge up. Or his Z-Buster, I think as it's called, because it's Zero.
There goes Storm.
Yep, Storm's gone. So that's Dr. Doom and Hulk.
I think your biggest challenge is going to be trying to get in close with Doom, and then once you're in close...
And I can use X Factor. And let's finish this. Or he can block. Awesome.
Yeah, see, Hulk is a close range character. You don't want to be up close with him. Because there you go. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, it doesn't matter because there's not much time left in the match, and I've still got Zero. In fact, there goes Hulk.
Yeah. There he goes. And see, I know a few things. I just don't know everything. And see, going back to arcades, going back to classics, the thing about arcade games is that it's not about if you win or lose. It's about mastering it. It's about getting your tactics down.
Well, I'm already getting Jogo's Phoenix.
Yep. One.
Alright, I've got all 3 now. Now the problem is going to getting the objection off, but at least even if I switch characters, I'll still have those pieces of evidence. So, oh great, snap back. So now I can't switch for a little bit.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's get the air juggling.
That happens when you switch too quickly, isn't it?
No, there's a certain move they can use on you, and that'll cause a snapback.
Ah.
where you can't switch, which I can actually probably switch now, which I should do. And I meant to switch to Phoenix. Okay, there we go. There's the objection. Ah, shit.
And it kind of counters.
Alright, switch out for a bit. Switching to Virgil.
Does he still hold that power when he switches out?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, man, you just doing the number on me.
Yeah, good thing Magneto's almost dead, right?
Yeah.
Well,
but,
speaking of dead, there goes Virgil.
yeah, but you'll have to finish. You'll have to try to deal with Trish. If I remember, Trish Snow, she's the isn't. Wait a minute. Where is she from?
Devil May Cry.
I'm thinking of a different one. Holy crap! I'm talking about. I was thinking about Miss Snow. I thought her name was Trish for a second there. I was like, no, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Oh, great. It's up to Phoenix now.
Oh, good Guggy.
This is gonna be fun.
Objection.
Oh, that was a bad time to use X Factor. In fact, I think we're dead. I think we are foobarred.
Yeah, sorry to say.
Yeah.
KO. There it goes.
Knockout.
Worry about yourself.
Isn't that what's his name?
Spencer.
No. Isn't he? What game is he from?
Bionic Commando.
That's what I thought. I'm trying to think of the game. Damn it. My memory is failing me. I'm becoming too old. Age is a factor. Age is a factor, kiddies. Take my word for it.
Take your Fountain of Youth pills. They help. And they're not completely bullshit, I swear.
All that I got left is my elixir of immortality. I don't have any more youth pills, damn it. I can live forever, but I'm gonna be old as hell. And yes, that is a Chinese reference of mythology, for those that are paying attention.
Oh god. Freaking Magneto freezing me. Oh boy. Fudge.
Wasn't Magneto one of those super mutants in the later generations of his existence? Wouldn't he label like a super mutant?
I know more about Capcom than I do Marvel.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna quiz you slightly. What turned Zero from a bad guy to a good guy?
Is that the what am I fighting for gag?
No, not yet. I'm trying to see your actual knowledge.
Well, good to know I don't know much about Zero because he's dead now. And Virgil's joining that department, which means Phoenix Wright's next, and the only one who's taken at least some sort of damage is Magneto.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna have to X-Factor the hell out of this.
You have to do something. And then you're forgetting, once you even get Magneto down, you still have Trish you have to deal with.
Yeah. So it's like, well, there goes one. Uh-oh, I'm being juggled.
Nope. There she goes. Now she's gonna pop you from a distance.
Oh, great.
You missed the trip.
I didn't mean to throw that.
Well,
I can still turn this around, but it's not going to be easy. In fact, I think we were foobarred. Oh, maybe not.
got the objection off.
Nah, dang it. I almost managed to turn it around. Because if I could take down Trish, I could just use the level 3 super on Magneto and finish him off.
Very true. Okay, physics apply, girl. Physics apply.
This is a video game. Nobody cares about physics. But like, I've found before when playing this game with friends that if you use an X Factor and then immediately after you use Phoenix Wright's level 3 super, you will instantly kill whichever opponent they have out, even if they're at full health.
Yeah, but isn't that with most characters though?
No. Phoenix Wright especially. Because, like, all the rest, even with their level 3 supers with an X Factor, it's still not enough a lot of times to get a one-hit kill. Like, I know Virgos won't. And I need useful evidence. And I need you to stop using projectiles on me, Magneto. So I guess that's also a lot of what you do.
Yeah, see, he's a distance user. He doesn't do the up close.
See, I hate projectiles now in this game. Just because of a friend of mine who would always use Iron Man and just spam Unibeam. It was really annoying.
Laser beam! Laser beam!
Unibeam!
Laser
Unibeam! Unibeam! It was such an annoyance. Ah, shit.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the match because I'm actually interested in the match. I apologize. I'm not doing much in Weezer commentary.
Well, I'm currently trying to not get completely destroyed. Ah, no. I need Phoenix Wright. He's like my saving grace. Okay, gotta switch again.
I need this guy that I'm about to kill.
I've got a long way ahead of me, though, if I'm gonna finish this match. I've got a maximum super, but the $1,000,000 question is, am I gonna be able to pull it off?
No. I'm sorry, but I don't really have much faith. Because I'm looking at the health.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my health compared with their health, this is a train wreck.
No, I'm just looking at the health of your opponent. I mean, I've seen people win with almost a barely of a bar. Okay? That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at your opponent's health. All three of your opponents have almost full health.
Yeah. I've really got a bit of a problem. Yep, there goes Phoenix. Well, no better time than the present.
Let's go for it. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to pull something off. Oh my god, okay. I'm shutting up. I am shutting up.
No.
I'm shutting up. You know why?
Why?
You didn't actually think you could win.
Because I just said, maybe you'll be able to pull something off. And then I thought about, like,
Continue.
he's fighting Trish. That's a joke.
I mean, I started turning it around. It
That's a
was-
joke. There's a joke there.
Third chapter. The superheroes are all here. Who will
I'm like, no. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean.
and this is only the second match. That's the depressing part.
You may have to switch up teams.
Maybe. But like, these are the three characters that I know the best.
Sometimes what you know might not be the best idea.
Well, I can at least keep trying, because I've gotten close to being on a few occasions, and this game does have unloading continues.
Yeah. Going back to arcade a little bit.
Going back to this thing that we clearly have not talked about on this stream ever.
No, we haven't. We haven't at all. We need to touch on that subject. That's why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, the reason why I'm here is to piss around for 5 minutes. That's the reason why I'm here.
Shit.
To make the fuck up. That's my main reason. Apparently, I'm winning.
Switch to 0 before Virgil dies.
Is it just me, or did Trish always have that magic satchel thing with her?
Well, I've got an objection pulled off.
Yeah, but you got enough stuff to actually make this work.
Well,
Magneto's gonna go down. Keep it up.
Well, he switched, which was probably the smart thing for him to do.
Yeah.
Virgil.
The two biggest obstacles apparently are not. Yeah, see,
Oh, bye, Virgil. No, switch to 0. Thank God.
who's your combo?
Huh?
Who's your combo maker?
Usually it's Phoenix.
Okay, that might be where your problem is. No offense.
Well, I mean, like, it's his super mode. Phoenix and Virgil. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we might have it this time.
Go for it.
Uh-oh, he's got his X Factor now. That's not good.
Here goes Zero. Down to Spencer and Phoenix. Pull it off, pull it off, pull it off!
I don't think so. My thing just ran out.
No.
Dang it, almost.
So close!
When I used the super with Phoenix, I was trying to pull off his level 3 super. If I did that, I might have won the match. Because that would have been enough to kill him.
That's what I was waiting for. I mean, I was watching it hit the screen, and I was hoping that it had enough health to actually knock him down. Okay, so your team consists of Phoenix, Sprite, Zero, and Virgil.
Yeah. It's also half a running gag because a friend of mine who is about even level with me in UMVC 3, he uses a very similar team, except instead of a Virgil, he uses Dante. Okay, let me just double check. Okay. That's what the... Oh, great. He's already using his super. Fan-bloody-tastic.
Distance, dude.
And now
I
it's getting
believe,
juggled.
Yeah.
Now that's the time to switch.
Basically, you have a juggler. This is how I see your team.
I have to fight somebody who keeps using freaking ranged attacks. And I'm looking at you, Magneto.
I'm sorry, I'm just watching the game. I'm analyzing the game in front of me. I apologize to anyone that's expecting me to say something funny. I'm sorry. Snickerdoodle. There you go.
Snickerdoodle. You did it. Proud of you.
I guess Snickerdoodles aren't that bad. I actually like Snickerdoodles. Oh!
No, not gonna chance it. I'm chancing it because I'm really playing with fire right now.
Is Christian up close fighter? I believe she is, isn't she?
Huh?
Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't pay attention to me.
I'm paying attention to what I'm doing, which is why I said huh, because I wasn't paying attention to you.
Exactly, keep doing that. Fucker. Break the combo, you bitch. I always kind of like the health system in Marvel vs. Capcom. It's very interesting. It goes back to something that I was saying about another associate of yours, Wolf. How you guys like to Earthbound. That ticking health meter.
Yeah.
This is about the closest thing. This is the closest thing to that ticking health meter you will ever find in another video game, since Earthbound, because I've never seen it in an RPG or anything.
Alright, well, it's up to Phoenix now, and he's not even in his super mode. This is... Ah, shit.
God damn it.
Dang it!
And as soon as you say that, it's up to Phoenix. Dead.
Well, it kind of was still up to him because he was the only one who's left.
Yeah.
Continue.
Like, the problem was I still had to put him in his Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah. That was a... Okay, I can understand your team. You have one close-range offensive fighter. Doesn't really take damage. You have a juggler. And you have a combo builder. No, you don't necessarily have a juggler. I still haven't pegged down how Virgil fights. How do you use Virgil?
Usually I try to use Virgil for juggling and a simple level 1 super if I get a chance, which is usually part of the juggle.
Yeah. You might want to try switching out Virgil, not to be breaking a joke or anything, because that's foolish faux pas.
Well, I mean, it's... Oh god.
You need something that's going to eat damage.
Well, if I die again, I'll ask you who you want me to use when I get back to the character selection, and we'll see how that goes.
Don't ask me, because I don't know who's on the roster.
Well, I can bring up the roster once we're done with this. 'Cause I'm sure it's not going to take long for me to go down. At least I took down Magneto, so that's a start.
Yeah.
But I still got both Trish and Spencer to deal with.
Okay, just follow my thought process for a second here, alright? You have a juggler. You have admitted that to me. You have Phoenix Wright, that's a juggler.
Phoenix Wright, well, a combination of Phoenix Wright and Virgil.
Yeah. But it's more of, you kind of gotta assign who you want to assign. You know, do you want Phoenix Wright to be your juggler, or do you want him to be your combo builder? And then you have basically a spear, which is coming in the form of Zero, and then you have your ultimate user, which is Phoenix, going back to Phoenix, once you have your stuff built up. But it's like you have nothing to actually hold the line and build a combo. Now I can tell you who I would usually use, but again, as far as I know, they're not on the roster.
Yeah. Great. Okay.
I would use, you know, Tron's fun.
Yeah, Tron's still in this game.
Is she? You
Yep.
got her? I would suggest trying to switch out Trombone a little bit. She's not necessarily the best kind of tanking character in the franchise, but she's very good at kind of soaking up a lot of damage.
Alright, so you want me to switch Virgil with Tron?
Either Virgil or Phoenix Wright. If Phoenix Wright's your major ultimate user, like you're saying,
I'm gonna keep Phoenix in, and I'll switch to Tron instead of Virgil. Here's the other problem that I'm gonna have to deal with is I don't know many of Tron's moves.
yeah.
So this is also gonna be partially a learning experience for me.
Yeah, but understand my point of view of it. My characters, how I used to play, was I always went with Mega Man, Trombone, and Roll. You get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Roll has a lot of juggling moves. Mega Man was my ultimate user, and Trombone was basically the character I always started with, for the sake that she was the one to sit there and soak up a lot of the starting damage, and then also try to start the combos, and I'd switch out to the Roll, continue the combos. Then once I had my stuff built up, or once I had enough to do whatever it is I wanted to do with Mega Man, I would switch out Mega Man. That's how I always played. It never won me every single match, but it won me quite a few. So that's why I suggest Trombone if you need someone to try to soak up some damage.
Well, right now Zero seems to be doing a lot of work.
Yeah. Because she's Trombone is a close range fighter. She doesn't really have a lot of,
Alright, well, let's see how this goes. I'm now using Tron.
yeah, she's close range, so you're going to have to get in close with him. But once you have him in a corner, just go fuck all of it.
Well, I just took a super from Trish, so... There's that. Yeah, like, the other thing is, like, if my super meter is filled, usually the one I would have use the super. If not Phoenix, it would be Virgil. Also, Tron's down now.
Yeah, I'm keeping watch.
Uh-oh. It's bad.
How often do you use your block, dude?
Huh?
How quickly can you use your block?
My what?
Your block.
Oh, block.
Guard.
Well, it's kind of hard when you're busy being juggled.
Yeah, very true. There are times to pull it off. You're kicking it, man.
Okay, well there goes Zero. Phoenix is the only one that's left now. Uh-oh. And I'm busy being juggled now.
Well, you can go ahead and switch back to Virgil if you wish. I just thought I suggested.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to Virgil. Might as
Go
well
for it.
I think it's best to stick with what I know.
Yeah. Like I say again, the characters that I used in the roster was always Mega Man Roll and Trombone. But I learned not necessarily the combos, but I learned how to do stuff with them. So I don't know what it is. Again, going back to arcade style and playing, it's not if you win or lose, it's mastering what you know, So I'm quite sure you can pull this off.
It's definitely doable. We've gotten close a number of times.
Oh yeah. There's strong shift in the back.
Alright, well, we got Phoenix in Super Saiyan mode right now. Immediately takes a bunch of hits. So we'll switch him out so he can get some health back. Ah.
Do you think you could be using the super too quickly?
I'm not even using a super that much anyways. Oh great, now Magneto's using a lot of projectiles.
Yeah, it seems to be your major problem.
Alright. Well, I got a super offense Virgil, which took out most of Magneto's health. In fact, Magneto's down
die
now.
already!
Magneto's gone now. Now it's just Spencer and Trish.
Seems like you're already gonna take out Spencer. Fuck you, Trish.
Ah, crap.
There you go.
Well, I think now Virgo's gone. I think that's a safe bet. Yep, no question.
Yeah, you're 2 for 2. And remember, he's still got super active on him. Ah, shit.
Okay, Spencer's gone. Trish is the only one that's left.
Super rich. Do you have to do this stuff from a distance, or can't you do it up close?
It's kind of a mix. Ah, damn it. I tried to pull off his level 3 super, but I just barely didn't have the time to. Alright,
Yeah.
Zero, here we go. Oh yeah, and I don't have an X Factor either, and hers is still up. I'm gonna try to wait for that to wear off. That's probably a bad time to do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely a bad time.
Sorry, dude.
And I'll take one more try. If I don't win, then I'll just switch to online. We'll do online battles.
Hey, get our ass kicked by real people. Let's do that.
Yeah. I got my ass kicked enough by a CPU. Might as well get my ass kicked by real people as well.
Hey.
Everybody needs to join in the fun.
Yes. Oh, okay. Again, that's going back to the older story about how I used to play Halo and all that. That's going to any games general. That's going to any game general. If you can't have fun losing, what the point is playing?
Yeah.
That was an old item I used to use. I was like, again, going back to Halo. I always had fun saying, alright, you have beaten me 3-4, right? Next death wins the match, right? Let's set up something to see how far my body will fly. So we'll take the next 10 minutes moving like an electro charge or something to a jump ramp. I said, "Okay, kill me."
Okay, well, Spencer just juggled the shit out of me. Right. But, like, another common thing is, like, I'd rather lose a game that's really close as opposed to completely sweep a game when it comes to fighting against other human players.
Well,
Because I think those are, the like, more interesting when a game is close as opposed to if it's completely one-sided.
oh yeah, you honestly do have to play. When the game is completely one-sided, it was like, I'm no match for you. Why are we even playing? Yeah, it gets kind of boring. I did admit that, but again, that goes back to my idiom of like, if you can't have fun losing, why are you playing? If you can't have fun with all of the game, why are you doing it in the first place?
Well, Virgo's gone, so now it's up to Phoenix and Zero. Probably just Zero at this rate.
You have my confidence. You can do it.
Good, that makes one of us.
I have confidence in all my friends.
Good, because I don't have confidence in myself, because it's just Phoenix right now.
Objection! Everyone, say it with me. Objection!
Objection!
Objection! Point that finger. I love how that's his power. His power is to point the finger.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
That's a start. But I got a road ahead of me to go.
yeah. Do it! Do it! Beat his ass! Beat his ass!
Hard to do when he's spamming me with projectile killed me, of course.
Yeah.
I got off of level 3 super, it was worth it.
Yeah. I swear, dude, it's either your sweet spot is the mid range. It's gotta be your mid range.
Didn't mean to hit continue. I meant to wait out the timer. Well, if I can't pause here and go back to the menu, I'll just... Nope, it's not gonna let me. Oh, there we go. Back to the main menu. Get the shit kicked out of me by real people.
What? No offense, but you might have a better chance of real people.
Yeah, to be fair, I was also playing on the hardest difficulty.
True. True. So, I give you props for that. I wouldn't do that.
Guys, provided we can find real people.
Searching.
I'm gonna put my controller down for a bit.
Can I... You know what? I would love to see this in a game, but just as a joke. I know no one would love it, but I would absolutely love it. Let's say you're searching for a match, and all of a sudden it comes back. It rolls over its time of like, you know, looking for matches, so it'll tell you to restart or to redo it, right? Usually it would tell you to redo it if you're doing like an online game or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I would love just once that a game that has the rollover screen of it just, well, search is timed out. I just want it just to say like things like "fuck you" and "damn."
Okay, you know that'd be kind of awesome. So that reminds me of one thing. So I have a bunch of random soundboards on my phone, and one of the soundboards I have, whenever you boot it up, it says "Welcome back, you giant cocksucker," which is kind of hilarious.
That's a bad thing. Hold on. That's a continuation of a joke.
It doesn't seem we're going to find some people, so I think that's it for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So let's switch games.